Going to continue exactly where we left off on Jasmy Coin. We hit this brick wall. We'd expected a rejection from the brick wall. We got that rejection. We expected to pull back. We expected to pull back in this zone here, but something happened. Something happened in the news yesterday that shook the market, created indecision, and we've dropped another level. What level have we dropped to? Look, 786. These magic Fibonacci numbers work. So what am I expecting from Jasmy Coin? There's a potential that this brick wall needs pulling back. If it does need pulling back, where does it need pulling back to? It's a magic level that we need to keep our eye on. Let's dive in. Okay, in this Jasmy Coin video, we're not just going to be talking about the Jasmy Coin price. We're going to be talking about the bigger picture, identifying trends, what type of trend we're in over what time frame, how news events affect markets. This is how news events affect markets. But I want to ask you one question, guys. That was a nasty news event that affected the market. That pulled Jasmy down in price to its candle close, 8.84%. What about this? What happened that day? How much did price drop that day? Let's have a look. Yeah, the markets were shaky yesterday, 8.3%, exactly the same. You've got candles here doing exactly the same. You've got candles here. You've got even bigger ones here. So yes, it was a shaky news in the market. It was a shaky time in the market yesterday. Everything bled in the market yesterday. However, hasn't bled that much. It's holding this support. It's holding this support. It's had a reaction from the 786 fib retracement. It's had a reaction. That's positive. It's had a buy up candle. Come back to try and test the 618. It's currently failing the 618. And that's the level that we need to hold, break, and close above. If we fail to do that in the next couple of candles, this brick wall is going to be coming down. And how do we measure that? It's Fibonacci from the swing high to the swing low. And then we're looking for the golden 618. So we'd add that in there. This is going to be our next rejection point. What does that coincide with? Get rid of this. What does that coincide with? These previous rejection points here. So this is going to be the magic level that's going to act as resistance that we need to really break and close above for a continuation of this trend here. This trend here. So that level is sitting at 0.02295. Let's stick that in there. Right, okay. So what type of a trend are we in, guys? What type of a trend? How do we identify the trend? So of course, we identify the trend by putting in higher highs, by putting in those higher lows, higher highs, and you'd expect this to be a higher low. If this fails the 786, guys, this is an important level. If it fails the 786, this level here, what's that telling you? If any trend fails the 786, it's showing that the trend is weakening. The bears are regaining control if it's an uptrend. And then you'd be looking for a weaker trend, a rejection, a lower high, and a continuation to the downside. So we can identify that. But there's a hidden clue behind here because you have to have that higher low for a continuation of trend, for the trend to be confirmed. And if this happens, we break down this level here, take out this level here, and close below this level here, then there's a high probability that you're going to come back up, you're going to reject, put in this higher low, and then continue to the downside. So this is an important level, guys, that we need to keep our eyes on. The other thing is as well, is when we zoom out, you can see one thing. What we're doing here, we're holding this trend line. We broke above this trend line. We rejected at this resistance level. I said we were going to reject at this resistance level. Why? Because it was rejected here. So we rejected at this resistance level. We're coming back. I said we come back to the 618. That's going to be the first target level. It's a little bit further down. It's a little bit deeper than I'd liked. It's a 786, but I didn't know that was going to happen yesterday in the news, unfortunately. No one could predict that kind of thing. The macro events that shake the market, black swan events, you can't predict for them as far as TA is concerned. Right, okay, so we're wondering whether this level is going to come down. We wonder if the brick wall is going to come down to this level here. That's what we're looking for. That's what we've got our eyes on. But when you zoom out, guys, so you've got a trend here. That trend's confirmed. We've still put in the higher low. If we reject that level, the trend's reversed. But when you look and zoom out, guys, what's happened here? Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So when you look and zoom out in the macro, you're in an uptrend. When you look and zoom out from here, from the 7th of June 2024, you're in a downtrend. Until this high is taken out and you put in that higher high on the macro, then the trend's not confirmed, but that's what we're waiting for and that's what we're looking for. And that's what I'm positioning myself for. We've got entry number 1 down here. I've got entry number 2 here. and I'm preparing myself and slowly accumulating for the bull run. This is something that I'm doing, guys. You don't need to follow me. It's something that I'm showing you what I'm doing in front of you. And the reason why I'm doing it is from a risk management perspective. I want to show you how you can protect yourself and not put all your eggs in one basket. So if you do find this content useful, guys, subscribe to the channel. It means a lot. I've only got 20 more subscribers to get 6,000. So hit the subscribe button. And I think that's all from me now. If you want anything further, if there's any more Jasmy videos, anything else you want to know about Jasmy, or any of the cryptocurrencies, let me know in the comments below. And for more Jasmy, don't forget, hit Jasmy Coin, Jasmy Coin, Jasmy Coin in the comments. See you guys in the next video. Take care. Goodbye from me.